Hey, yo, what's up? Hey, listen, you guys got to get prepared for the AI shift that's coming um, in the near coming years. What I mean by this is that it's going to change the landscape of the 9 to 5 system and how you, as a average working American, um, work your day-to-day work weeks. So artificial intelligence is taking over, period, and point blank. There's no going back. There's no stopping what's transpiring right now. The best thing that you could do is just prepare for the future and what is to come, right? So here are a couple of things here, right? So as we know, AI is going to at some point limit the number of not only jobs, but for the people that do have jobs, is going to limit their work week, right? So more than likely, if you're working 6 to 7 days, you're now potentially in the near future you'll be working 2 to 3 days, right? And how do I know this? Is because it's been said already by the oligarchies of the world. It's been already projected out there. So now it's just a matter of trying to program that into your mind, and that is to come. So you have to be able to be prepared for that. How you get prepared for that is being able to supplement your current income with a different income stream that doesn't require you to have to go out and apply for somebody's job or employment. Because remember, in a 2 to 3 day work week, you're only going to be working 8 hours a day. So you're going to be looking at about a 16-hour work week. So that's going to make you go out and look for more jobs. So you'll be working like 5-6 jobs. You'll be extremely tired. You'll be beat down. You can't do nothing. You know, it's going to potentially wear American citizens out to the point of chaos, right? So what you want to do is you want to supplement that income with something that's going to be able to distribute money to you without you having to go and punch somebody's clock, right? So they got, income producing assets through the stock market. Look, that's not financial advice, but I'm just giving some suggestions, because sometimes I get DMs where people are like, man, you always address the situation, but you never really address the solution. So I'm just trying to give some ideas, right? So you have income producing assets that's within like the stock market. You got Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you should definitely be saving your dollars, your US dollars in Bitcoin, because the US dollar is consistently dropping year to year, and it's been dropping since 1971. So your purchasing power is absolutely pissed, and so you should already be utilizing Bitcoin as a savings mechanism or vehicle. So you have those two things, income generating assets. Like I said, you can get that through the stock market. If you have a little bit of your own real estate, you could do it like that, but I don't encourage anybody to go out and just be, buying a bunch of houses and things like that, with, houses right now being at 800, 700, 50,000 and stuff like that. Basically where I'm at on the West Coast, it's not smart, because the housing market is in somewhat of a bubble, and it's not supposed to be priced that high. So you go out and you try to get some real estate right now, and you're going to get crushed when that bubble pops, and it comes crashing down on you. Now you're going to be upside down in a property. So I would encourage that. I said, like, Bitcoin, income producing assets from stocks, right? And then like you have last but not least, you have YouTube. I'm not sitting up here getting no big old or nothing really, because I'm just kind of starting out. So but what I'm saying is that it's an opportunity, like, based on what I've seen, and from other YouTubers, and and the experiences that they share and things of that nature. Like, you can get a a supplemental income from YouTube. So you might want to start a channel and get really serious about it, and really project to the people, you know what I mean, things that are important, within our society, within our world, things that connect with you, with your audience, and things of that nature. Because at the end of the day, you're going to need everything that you can get. So I would try to utilize all three of those sources, because it is going to definitely help you in the future. Because you don't want to go around chasing 6 and 7 jobs when you could have started right now as you're listening to what I'm saying, and start doing your research and utilizing those type of supplemental incomes. So by the time 2030 shows up, 2035 show up, you're not caught with your pants down and your hands in the air, you know what I mean? So it's best that you guys do some research, get those supplemental incomes going on right now. If you got them going on right now, good, keep building them, but you have to start now. Because if you wait until that time frame, you are going to be crushed, man. You're going to lose everything that you have, because you're going to have to sell everything that you have. I'm telling you, this is the direction that this economy is going in right now. So I just wanted to make this video to share some ideas with you guys, so that way I could better help my my audience and things of that nature. So you guys definitely want to do that. Do your research, check out income producing assets by the stock market, whether you're getting stock dividends, you're getting high yield dividends, you're utilizing Bitcoin, or you are setting up your own YouTube channel, building your brand and connecting with an audience, so at some point in time you can start making a check. Remember, you don't want to go around chasing 6 to 7 jobs in the future, because that's where it's going. But that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully that helped. Like, subscribe. At the end of the day, it's the voice of the people. Peace.